Oh,
Good morning. I just told Lissa she looks beautiful and she blushed. Hi, how are you guys?
I don't take compliments very well.
You're doing just fine, girl. Welcome to the Ramblin Gramling show, where we go over all the audiobooks of the week, the new releases. At the end, Lissa goes over whatever she listened to or read this week. There's a bullet rating system. It's a lot of fun. I'm John
Yeah.
Solo. That's little Lissa Gramling. So,
Hi.
looks like we don't have as many this week.
There's a big sale going on.
I uh I actually noticed that in my Audible sales. I was like, wow, look at that.
Yeah,
Something's
so
going right.
not very many new releases are going to come out within the next week or two.
I didn't realize that's how it worked. If they're having a sale, they don't release things. I don't know.
They do, just not as much.
It's never been a problem for me. Like if I submit something as an indie project through ACX and Audible, like it's up the next day, always. So it's
Yeah.
never been an issue. The only exception, sometimes coming up on Christmas, this first and second week in December, sometimes is a little sketchy, but so far not.
Yeah, usually around holidays or sales, the not many will come out.
Well, there's our insider information of the day, brought to you by Little Lissa Gramling.
I figured it out along the years.
Yeah, you've been at it a while.
Yeah.
So, let's get into this here. Sorry, had the band practice last night. My voice is a little sketchy this morning.
Oh,
Here we go. Boyfriend Without Benefits, The Jilted Exes Club, Book 3 by Riley Hart, narrated by Spider-Man himself, Tim Page.
From the Ashes, Bring the Heat Book 3 by Gillian D. Ray. Okay. Narrated by Alex Kidd and Ryan Lee Dunlap.
Give him the heat, Ricky.
Hmm.
10 points if you know what movie that's from.
No,
Major League. Come on.
never seen it.
What? You've never seen Major League?
No,
Stop what you're doing right now. We'll record the show later. Go get Major
no.
League. You'll love it. It's fantastic.
No, I'm good.
Seducing a Barbarian. Not So Savage Barbarians, Book 3. Barbarians? Yeah. Not So Savage Barbarians, Book 3 by Amy Padilla. She drives a nice car. Narrated by Kurt Graves and Jonathan Lake.
Alphas Never Hide.
Not true.
Willow Lake Supernaturals Book 5 by Lori Ames. Narrated by Kurt Graves.
Then we had The First Omega Maid. Okay. Scales and Tales of Fate, Book 2 by Lilo, narrated by Brandon Utah and John Andrews. You know, there's an interesting rule that my father taught me in life. It's never play cards with a man that has the last name of a state.
I think I heard that somewhere.
Yeah.
Steering Spurs. A Rainbow Ranch Standalone by M.A. Wardell. Narrated by Ethan Gray.
Then we had Man Advantage by L.A. Witt, narrated by Greg Boudreau and Calvin Joyal. Joyal? I don't know. After that,
Alum of Shadows and Secrets Book 3 by Casey Morales. Narrated by Joel Leslie.
Then we had Ruthless Titan, a dark college hockey romance, North Shore Titans Hockey Book 6 by E.V.
Yes,
Olson.
I will be listening to that soon.
I bet you will. Narrated by Joe Arden and Anthony Palmini. Are those big bugs that you get in Florida? Then we had our first audio clip of the day. Here we go. All right. This is a promo for Bite Me, also by Ro Horvat this week. This was a podium production, and it was narrated by myself and in duel, as well as Mac Ray. Here we go. Eddie. When my best friend drags me to a vampire dinner club as her wingman, I'm determined. I won't end up on the menu. No eye contact, no flirting, definitely no biting. Then he appears. Deadly attractive, with a voice smooth like velvet, he murmurs into my ear. His lips graze my wrist, and I forget my resolve. The rush of his venom in my veins feels like falling off the world's edge. The lust consumes me, intoxicating and irreversible. I leave in a daze. I shouldn't have succumbed so easily, and I won't come back. Except Monday morning I walk into work, and the vampire who ruined me is sitting in my boss's chair. Russell. Feeding is a transaction. No names, no attachments. The older I get, the less I crave a second bite. But Eddie changed the rules. His blood wrecks me. I should let him go, like the hundreds before him, but I can't. He's sincere, vibrant, unforgettable. I search for him like a fool. Then, fate throws him back into my life in the cruelest way. The most enticing man I've ever fed from is within arm's reach every day, but I'm not allowed to touch him. Bite Me is an romance featuring a delectable human and his thirsty vampire boss. It contains light paranormal elements and concludes with a satisfying happily ever after. So yes, it does have an HEA. I know you were going to ask.
No, I wasn't gonna ask.
Next, we had When Ben Loved Jace. He Loved Him, Book 2 by J. Bell, narrated by Kevin R. Free. Okay, you are free. After that,
Cue Ball and Double Z, an Urban Romance, Alpha's Rejects, Book 5 by Courtney W. Dixon, narrated by Harley Chase.
For some reason, when I saw that title, I thought it said Cum Ball.
No.
After that, Blind Ride, Rough Stock, Book 1 by B.A. Tortuga, narrated by
Did
Michael...
I not get the thingy?
Oh, I should probably get the thingy. Wait, where am I?
I don't know.
There
I didn't get the thingy.
You didn't get the thingy.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, B.A. Unfortunately, we did not get the graphic for your book.
I did get the graphic.
It is what it is. Anyways, by B.A. Tortuga, narrated by Chorizo himself, Michael Dean. Then we have our next audio clip of the day, which I should put on that screen. And I should click the right one. Good morning. Hey, it's John Solo. This is I guess we're going to call this a promo for Tempting Fray, Bears of Beauville, Book 2 by Ro Horvat, my good friend. These can be seen as standalone. They don't need to be listened to or read in order, but certainly you're going to get more enjoyment if you go out and check out Book 1 first. Anyways, here we go. Oliver. I've been in love with Theodore Fray for as long as I can remember. When I turned 18, I ignored the acceptance letter from the best college I'd applied to, as well as the facts that Fray was my dad's best friend, the mayor of Beauville, the scariest bear shifter in the mountains, and 20 years older than me. Armed with an outrageous set of lingerie and a great deal of naivete, I showed up on his doorstep. I thought he was my fated mate, and that we'd be together forever. As a reasonable adult, Fray did the only thing he could have done. He rejected me. 4 years later, I'm back in Beauville. I've changed, but one thing hasn't. Fray is still the only alpha I've ever wanted. Fray. I've never told my best friend what happened the night Oliver came to my house. No need to make things awkward, especially since our sheriff is a protective hothead when it comes to his only Omega son. I've caught glimpses of Oliver over the years, and that clumsy teen is long gone. Even though I've tried to keep my distance, his blue-green eyes haunt my dreams. Now he's back for good, working at the town hall right under my nose, and I'm climbing the walls. I've never seen anything sexier than Oliver putting me in my place. Beautiful, sharp, and full of fire, he's everything I've ever wanted. With his father watching my every move, I'm barely holding it together. If Oliver so much as crooks his finger at me, I don't think I'll be able to resist. Tempting Fray is the second book in the Bears of Beauville series, a standalone Omegaverse romance featuring bear shifters, fated mates, and impreg. HEA, no cliffhangers. I know what you were going to say. Yep, there's an HEA on that one, too.
I wasn't going to say anything again. No.
After that, we had The Pushy Pixies Are Going Down. Hopefully. Carry a Fairy, Book 2 by Michelle Notaro, narrated by Zachary Zaba. And finally, what everyone's been waiting for, what little Alyssa Gramling listened to this week. I will shut up and I won't say a thing.
Oh, I'm sure you will. It was The Club by Rena Saint, performed in duet by William McLeod and Tim Page.
There can be only one.
A double bullet breaker.
Hey-oh! What is that? Are you able to walk? What?
Oh my gosh, there was, I guess, so much sexy times in this book. Wow. And yeah, I kept saying, "Oh my God," in the Brigadier chat, and I think they kept count. I'm not sure, but I had to pause it at one point because one of the MCs got darted in the neck. I went, oh my God, are you serious?
I forget what book that happened in of mine that I narrated, but God, we
It
laughed
was
about
in a
that for
B.A.
weeks.
Tortuga book.
Dart right in the neck.
Right there. I paused it and started laughing. I mean, it
That's
wasn't a
great.
laughable moment, but I went into the Brigadier chat. I went, oh my God, this just happened. And he got darted in the neck. I can't believe that happened again. I was
Yep,
like,
it's I'll tell you, I didn't realize how big of a deal that is in life. Wow. Well, I'm glad that you got a double bullet breaker out of this week. I'm glad you're still standing. That's good.
that dude is naked.
Yeah, no, there's no doubt about it. Here, just so everybody can see, look at this. Dude
Yep,
is
that dude is naked.
he's doing that thing too. I always like it when they do
Ha.
the ha. I like that pose. Anyways,
And well,
go ahead.
William McLeod is a new to me narrator.
Mhm.
He did good, but I'm probably won't seek out his narrations again.
Oh,
It was just monotone
Mm.
for me. But he did good. I did enjoy the book very much. It was almost too much sexy times for me, but it
shut
was
your
just like
mouth.
right on the
Right on the lip. Right on the-
yeah, no the whatever. Anyway, yeah, it was a good book. I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait for book 3.
Well,
Whoa.
I can't wait to hear you describe it. It's going
Yeah.
to be fantastic. Thank you for putting this together this week, dude. You did a great job, as always. Is next week our guest, or is that 2 weeks from now?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Excellent. So next week we'll be back around with a normal show. Love you all. Thanks for hanging out. Good luck, and perhaps send little Lissa Gramling some potassium this week. It sounds like she needs it. Bye.
Bye.